Yeah.
Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, I should say. Welcome back to Noon with Natalie. My name is Natalie Mayotte. I own Master Authentic Voice. I'm a speaking and communications coach, and I'm also the creator of Teen Talk, so speaking for teens only. But today I have a very special guest. They're all very special. Cheehow is coming straight from Malaysia today. He has pivoted in 2020 and 2021. But before we get into that, let me tell you a little bit more about him. He was in the he's been in the event planning business for over 15 years, and he really transitioned from musician playing in bands right into events. And he was supplying those bands and entertainers for corporate events, company dinners, annual dinners. And what has happened is he's had to pivot since the pandemic, and he's used the BNI platform to make that happen from going offline to online. Uh, we met on the BNI platform, and I'm so grateful for that. He has been in BNI for over 11 years. He's holds multiple awards, and I'm so happy to have you with me today. Hi, Chiao.
Hello, Natalie. Thank you for having me here. It's my honor to being interviewed or being just share.
Yeah, we were just saying right before we started recording, right? You said
Yeah.
something on, I guess, WhatsApp, and I hear interview. So I knew he was talking about us. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So I was in the event industry for so long, and I can't even imagine what it would have been like to actually be in it now when all of this happened. So, what was your initial reaction when, I guess, the pandemic hit and you thought, wow, all my events just got obliterated?
Yeah. Yeah. I still remember exactly that was like 18 of March 2020 when the government announced like what lockdown
Yeah.
where we never faced this before. So when it's lockdown, all the events, all my clients like no clue that to cancel everything. Yeah. So even though my events from April to December, I have 7 events, all canceled, and that cost me about half a million. Yeah,
Oh
six
my
hundred thousand.
goodness.
Yeah, so there is like I felt like in just a single second as like I get into like poor, like I was like, yeah, I lost
It's
everything.
almost like
Yeah.
a bit of a knife to the heart. And I know my former
Yeah.
employer, which was a conference center in the Montreal area, they too have been closed because they can't host any events. And that
Right.
is what they do. They're a conference center. So, how have you made this change? Like, what did you do? Because I think it's so inspirational. I mean, I know a bit of the story, but
Yeah.
how did you create the pivot?
But well, seriously, and like what you mentioned just now, you introduced about the BNI platform. So but I do involve get different kind of business platform.
Yeah.
But again, like what I have involved in this BNI, which I have in this for the past 11 years. I am glad that because of the platform where I built the relationship all these past 11 years. When the
Yeah.
pandemic hits, I was seriously clueless what I can do. I was from the 18th until the end of the March, I was totally locked myself down in the room, have no idea. All depressions all came. I don't even talk to my kids or my parents. Yeah. Until 1st of April, I decided to so-called when some of the Hong Kong BNI members say, let's come and come to join Hong Kong BNI online. So I started to say, okay, well, since I have no events, might as well so-called take a rest and go for the Hong Kong BNI Zoom. And then
Yeah.
once I Zoom, then on the second time, third time, I Zoom and Zoom and Zoom, and that's become a habit. Like, well, yeah, I have no more jobs. What can I do? Just online and Zoom. That's the only thing I can do. So
Yeah.
from the Asia, Hong Kong, China, then I don't know how I get to the US and Europe, and then it just keep on continuing nonstop. Yeah.
Yeah. The platform has definitely helped business owners elevate in the pandemic, as especially in certain industries. So tell our viewers about you created a treasure hunt.
Oh, okay. Actually, how Treasure Hunt was part of the uh, 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 events, online events, which I collaborate with
Okay.
another of my BN members. But before that, we started another project, which is we teach people how to use a cell phone to make a video edit and a video recording and post it. Okay, that all
Okay.
started when I played with myself using that to play a magic shows in. I posted my Facebooks. Okay,
Okay.
I play with my kids, experimental with, and then all my friends say, "Hey, how you do the magic? How you make your kids disappear? And how my kids disappear the clothes?" Then on the second thought, I say, "Hey, this is not a magic. It's just what edit from the phone, some apps, right?" So I started to ask my friends who came and we started something which we sell this online.
Yeah.
We charge them a very low cost. And during the April, May was all locked down at home, nothing to do. So people start to like, okay, I'll buy your workshop and let's go and start something. And then they start to we teach them how to do the video shooting, record and edit, and then they
Okay.
post. Yeah, so it's like, and slowly out in the April and May until almost June, we have around 500 uh, participants sign up for our course as well. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And that was the first project running. And then followed by, I met one of the BN members, which he also came up with the idea of online treasure hunt.
Yeah.
So he was also a BN member where he only focused on Malaysia. Where
Okay.
since I'm going Zoom global, so I told him let's collaborate. Okay, I will
Yeah.
go Zoom and the global. If I got any chance and I just bring back to Malaysia, that's how it works. Yeah. So that was our second project, and the third one was I worked with another BNM members, which Kang Wei, our friends, which you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a law of attractions trainer
Yes.
from a small town called Ipoh. So
Okay.
that's why I told him, hey, this law of attraction is a great workshop. Don't just stay yourself in a small place. Let's come out and let's go to global and
Yeah.
let's make it big. Okay, so he did join me, and we go a Zoom country by countries, and until
Mm,
he can't stay, he say, I'm too tired to do that. So
yeah.
then we say, let's do this. I will do the marketing. I'll go to run the
Yeah.
travel. I go to promote, and you be the speaker. Since he is a certified trainer, so he will do the talk. I'll do the markets. That's how we split things.
100%. I love it.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
if people can see the value and the opportunity in collaborating, it's just a win-win for everybody all around. So what are some of the things, so those are three big wins for you through this pandemic.
yeah.
If you had any, I guess, I don't want to say advice, but what is somebody's watching this and like, I don't know how to pivot, I'm not sure. What do you suggest that they do?
Well, I think get out of your comfort zone is one thing. Get out of your
Yes.
comfort zone. Try to reach out to as many people as you can, because
Yeah,
what you are facing at your culture is might not different from other cultures. You might pick up something one or two from them, right? And then
absolutely.
something which I also learned, which is in this platform, this BNN platform, um, collaborate with your competitors. Yeah, it's the best way
Oh,
to
nice. Okay. I
yeah.
just got shivers.
So
That was good. Yeah.
that's why last year, since April until today, I and every country I went and every the chapters I saw when I met up with the events planner, I told them let's get it together. Where I created a WhatsApp group, and then we having this group together, and we plan and we try to share information how it works, what kind of events and we have. So
Absolutely.
until up to date in my WhatsApp group, I have around like 33 events planner from 16 countries. Yeah, we don't share.
Nice. And I
Yeah,
think that you're only going to be making the industry stronger when it comes back, to to fruition, and people are able to do meetings face to face and online. I not online but offline for sure.
well, seriously, I don't enjoy so much of offline now instead of more than online.
And I think a lot of people have really gravitated to enjoy or embrace
Yeah,
the online opportunities.
correct.
I mean, listen, we would not be talking like this today.
Yeah,
uh, I don't think if we hadn't met online. It's not you wouldn't
yeah,
have been in my circle necessarily of influence right away. But I'm
exactly.
so
Yeah,
grateful that we met and that you are. And I hope one day I'll be included in that Malaysia trip so I can come meet everybody that
it's
we've
my pleasure.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
used to share, especially now. I say, like I told share with my friends or even my members there. I say, why you want to lock yourself in a country when the whole global is open, right?
100%.
And the
Oh
thing
my
is,
gosh, I love it. Yeah.
why you just want to earn your local currency when you can earn the USD dollars,
Yeah.
right?
Oh no,
And
you're completely right.
yeah,
And the global opportunity was put in front of us for, I
Absolutely.
think,
Yeah.
for a reason. Like we were really shown like this is possible. We can do this. I mean, I know as a speaking coach now, I can reach out to so many countries for people who maybe want to get better at
All right.
presenting in English or even in
Yeah.
French in my case, because I speak both. So if they want to make those skills more efficient, you know, I can provide that service. And I don't know if I would have had the same, I would have thought of the same opportunity in the same way. So
yeah, why not? I mean, you can even like what get into countries like Malaysia to market yourself. Yeah, that
yeah,
will be yeah. As long as I think that as long as the global is open,
yeah,
anywhere there's no limitations. Yeah.
absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. I am so thrilled that you came. Actually, I'm gonna tell the audience that you reminded me we were doing this today.
Yeah,
As you
but
know, my mind is a little scattered. We have a big project going on and I'm a little overwhelmed and I
yeah,
forgot to write this down, but I'm so
No
glad that
worries.
you caught me. Once again, my name is Natalie. I own Master Your Authentic Voice. I'm a speaking and presentation skills coach. My guest today was Cheehow. He is in the event industry out of Malaysia, but is a global event planner. If you want to know more about him, how do we get in touch with you?
well, you can check out my latest website, which is
Okay,
www.apentertainment.com.my, where
perfect.
I have all the my 15 years events and also my current online events which are running now. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, great. So I'll definitely put that into the comments below. So make sure you reach out to them if you are looking for some global entertainment or global event planning. Gia will definitely be able to help you with that. Whatever you choose to do today, have an incredible day, and I'll see you
Thank
in the next
you.
Noon with Natalie. Thanks,
Yeah. Thank
Cheehow.
you. Thanks, Natalie. Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you.